Hello and welcome to the channel. So this is Multitool, featured in last weekend's video. Found at the car boot last Sunday I believe. Something didn't show last week because I didn't know it did it. It's got this log hacksaw blade in there. So it's another one of its many features. It was missing its original pin, so I've made this one up. Just so I know what I'm looking for. See something similar somewhere. I believe that is roughly what it should be like, apart from that being round and not a nut, just nailed round. But this serves its purpose, keeps it all together as it should. Shame it's missing its original one. Fortunately no branding on this one either, although there is a very similar one online with the branding. Online these tend to be quite expensive from what I've seen as well, so nice addition to the collection. So moving on to yesterday, Saturday car boot. Found this axe, as you can see. Very rusty. Tested, insulated handle. These are quite collectible. From around the time of the Second World War, I believe. Although I can't see any markings on it yet. But yeah, that was £2 yesterday. This BSA spanner, quite a big one, number 13. This was £1. Just needs a good clean. Got this little knuckle breaker bar, blue point. And that was £2. Got this Allura socket set. Unfortunately, the tin's not in the best condition. The hinges have given up. But there it is, all complete. And that was £6. So not too much more to say about that. Just showing about the tint. There we go. And last but not least, yesterday, my biggest purchase, heaviest purchase, was this voice. As you can see, it's got a little party trick. You can spin that round for getting things in awkward shapes. Not sure if they did corresponding drawers for this size, of different shaped ones. I'm not familiar with this brand or this style of voice. If anyone else is, please leave a comment. Fortunately there's the handle is bent, but that shouldn't be too hard to straighten out. So that's everything I found yesterday. So moving on to today's finds. Being Sunday. Paid £2 for this. Fortunately it's quite heavily pitted. But yeah, really big size. So it's quite nice, £2 spent. Get this big thing out of the way. Put this Stanley box with different compartments in. plastic clips, so it hasn't got the rubber seal all the way around, and it hasn't got a water resistant rating. So, but this was £4, which I thought was really cheap, so I wasn't going to argue or haggle with that, as I've already got plenty of these and it goes straight onto them. So £4 I thought was a bargain. Another adjustable spanner, just because it seized up, and I thought it'd be fun to fix it up and get it going again. I believe this was 50p, so a little bit of work. I think this will be as good as new. It is rusty but not heavily pitted, so this will come back. Got some unusual sockets. As you can see, it's flat either side there. 1/2 inch drive, 17mm, and yeah, these 3 with 50p each. I'm presuming they've got something to do push bolts, but I don't know. Stanley 27mm, 1/2 inch drive. That and this footprint from 1978. And this footprint, and this footprint. So those 4 items, and this Stanley screwdriver, and this 8mm nut driver T-handle. They cost me £1 for that bundle. Got a pair of vintage Nissan screwdrivers. They're quite nice. I think they might be £1 each. Also a screwdriver, GPO, 1963. Just needs the handle cleaning up and the brass. I think that'll clean up pretty nice. Doesn't look too abused. I think that was 50p. This was £1. Also a hand voice. Can't see any name on it, but it works, so £1's quite nice. Wire stripping tool. Pattern Taiwan, USA and China. I think that's 50p. This was 50p, just needs a good clean. This is £1. Vintage Squire padlock. Two keys. This was 50p, a little nut splitter. vintage mall grips. Made in Birmingham. Looking quite good condition. Got this little set, which is missing. This didn't come with it. This is actually a little Mac adapter. Just put it in there for now. Keep it safe. So this is a snap-on Euro tools. That's not original. All of these ones aren't original, and that T-bar is not original. But that's snap-on, that's snap-on, that's snap-on, and all of these are snap-on Euro tools. $14mm, nice 6-point. Although these aren't original, they are 6-point deep ones, so that's quite nice. So all of these cost me £8, which I thought was a bargain. And the person selling it pointed out that those weren't snap-on. He said it was a bit mixed, but these were all the correct ones. But £8, you can't complain. I don't think so anyway. I think it's worth quite a bit more than that. It's a nice little set there. These are £1 each. Austin Rover spanners, 8 and 10mm, 13 and 17mm. Made by Gordon, Sheffield, England. Quite nice done when you see the smaller sizes. These are quite rare anyway. Seen a lot more Jaguar spanners out there than I have these. But yeah, well worth looking out for and picking up. Look at this Halfords Advanced. £10mm. Just got this for the draw at work because they're always useful 10mm spanners. Nothing too special. Another 4-inch adjustable. Another one to the collection. This was £2, but runs quite freely. Not a lot to do to that at all. A little drop of oil, a little bit of cleaning. This pair of pliers here, I don't know if you can make out, but it says just there, it's got Gembro stamped in it. Need a good clean up. A little bit sloppy. Cap seems quite tight though. So probably not too bad. Bit stiff, but sure it'll clean it nice. Now I've got these pliers out just because it looks like it's got a rose stamped in the handle. Not a logo I'm familiar with. There's some writing that I can't make out yet either, so a bit chewed up on the end there. So yeah, I'll clean these up and see what I can find out. Bit unusual. Little girder wrench by Pennant. Not by Lucas, but both Birmingham based tool makers. this was £1. Got this nice little pocket knife. Nice shaping on the handle there. Nice wood on it. The only downside is the blades are extremely worn down. I think this should be quite a bit bigger than that, I would imagine. It's got bunny knife stamped in it there. It's quite sharp though. So yeah, a little pocket knife. Nice little thing. Shame that there's not more left on the blades, but looks like there's a nice bit of age to it. And that was £2 as well. So that's all for today and yesterday, and a little bit from last week. So let me know what you think is the star find of the day or the weekend. Your favourites. Quite like this because you don't really find this pennant one. Normally they are Lucas, so these are a bit rarer. Obviously that knife's quite nice, just a shame about the blades. But yeah, a few nice things. That voice is a bit unusual. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment.